What's up, everybody? This is going to be the first of many videos from the MetaView, the Tech Cam. I just want to give a little introduction as to what we're doing and what we are doing it on today. So we have a beautiful 992 Targa GTS, which got to give it to the customer. The spec is fantastic on this car. Got all the carbon, you got the Burmeister, you got the nice 14 ways, you know, nice seat options. So it's going to be a really cool mod we're going to do on the Targa top. We are going to install a module that allows you to move the Targa top and the windows from the key. So you can click the key a couple times, or you can hold it. I'll show you more when we go inside, and I'm going to program it and set the options on it. It also makes it to where you have a one-touch option from your center console. And it also has an option for the door lock and unlock on the outside. I have not messed with that feature on the 991, so we're going to mess with that on this 992 and see if we can get that working. So anyways, I'm going to take a quick test drive in her, just make sure everything's all good, and then when we come back, I will show you where we'll be installing the module. Alright guys, so we made it back into the shop. This is the car from the outside. Went ahead and put the roof down just to make it a little bit easier for us to get back here in the back seat and work. That's where we're going to be at. We're going to fold the seats down and pull the access panel for the control modules out. And that's where we're going to be plugging up our module. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and show you the first step you have to do on a bench before you install the module in the car. You're going to need to get the relevant software for the module. We're going to go in. It calls for us to go into the firmware and to check for an update. So that's what we're going to do. It says that firmware is up to date because I've already went through and upgraded the module. And then we can go to settings and we have a function table. So in accordance with the supplied information, we can go through and set the keystrokes and the binds for the actions. So I'm not going to go through and explain all of this because it's a little lengthy, but essentially these are the options that we can program into the car. We can, you know, make the keyless top, the window positions, all of that. So I'm going to go through and do this per what the customer wants, and then we're going to put it in the car. Alright guys, so we are finally back where we're going to be working. I hope you can see everything well, but essentially you're pulling this cover. It sits just like that. You can kind of get some sort of trim tool back up under this piece and help you get your hands under it. You just give it a good pop and it'll pull forward from these clips, and you pull this foam piece out that sits right here to cover the modules, and then we're here. So not too bad to get to it. Of course you got your control module and then your Targa hydraulics right here. So essentially what we're going to be doing is we are going to be plugging the controller for it in line, and we're going to install the control module and just kind of hide it and make sure it's all seamless. So anyways, I'll give you an update whenever I get this installed here, and I'll get back with you whenever we're making it work. Alright guys, so we got it all in, and I have to show you, this is actually really cool. I do have to say, not a bad mod if you're a cabriolet guy or you have a Targa. So I'm looking at my keystrokes here, so I'll show you the windows first. So we can close them from here. So you can see 1, 2, and it should close the windows just like that. And we go other way, unlock, 1, 2, and the windows will open. So that is the first additional feature, and then I will show you the top. So if we want to go from the closed to the open position, it says that we need to either hold the button down for 4 seconds, or we can tap it 4 times depending on the window position. So if we want the windows to stay down and we want to open the top, we're going to click 1, 2, 3, and boom, You see it flashing the hazards, just in case you have anybody around. And the top operates like it normally would. And based off of that, it leaves the windows down. So if we want to go back and do the opposite of that, we're going to do it now where it closes the top and closes the windows. So we're going to click lock 1, 2, 3 times, and then we get the inverse. So you can see the windows roll up as well with that keystroke. So that's going to pretty much conclude it for us here. This is a really cool mod. If it's something that you're interested in having done, please reach out to us. You can find us at HBiAuto.com. You can see the service phone number, and you can get in touch with us. We can get you something set up, and we can get you this mod put in your car, and you can be opening and closing your top while you're walking up to it. So if you enjoyed this video, please come back to the channel and see what else we have to offer in the future. Other than that, that's going to be it for me today. So #1 tech cam video is done. Thank you for viewing. Please like and subscribe.